Let's just see how they are. Here's me modelling my chocolate. Oh, it's so yummy. Sam, you've done it again.
Now, bread, a timeless creation, humble yet extraordinary in its versatility. As an ingredient, it becomes a canvas upon which flavors harmonize, a vessel that carries the essence of countless cultures and traditions. Bread, oh bread, you are the cornerstone of meals, the glue that unites ingredients, and the silent hero that nourishes both body and soul.
Welcome back to the wilder side. Bread is the star of today's show. As you can tell, we are continuing our £1 challenge across all the UK supermarkets. Those of you who might be new to this, I am travelling to each of the 8 supermarkets, like the major ones, and I am seeing if we could do 3 meals for £1. We just have some toasty soldiers for breakfast, which is a pretty viable breakfast, you know. I love a toasty soldier. It's a shame I don't have an egg to dip it in, but with today it was Morrisons, and story time. I was a man on a mission. I spent yesterday evening in bed browsing the Morrisons Savers menu. I didn't want to just buy carrots and potato again because we've done carrots and potatoes to death at this point. So I thought, what on the Savers menu could we get? So I went into Morrisons on a mission. I knew my 3 items and I went to go search for them. Checking out the Savers range, I knew the very first thing that I had to get was my bread. I saw that it was 39 pence, and actually I can make 3 very versatile meals. And yes, I'm calling my toasty soldiers a meal, but we can make 3 very versatile meals using that 39 pence bread. I then picked up some chocolate. Here's me modelling my chocolate. And a bag of cheesy pasta. And here's the cheesy pasta. Now, 3 meals using those 3 things? Sam, you must be crazy. What if I told you we could make 3 meals and dessert? Now I will admit, today it cost me £1.11. We went 11 pence over budget. But I have always said I will keep it as close to £1 as I possibly can. And 11 pence over, that's not that bad. It's not the end of the world, is it? Like, we still did really well, and I'm gonna get 4 great meals out of this. Honestly, for 39p bread, Morrisons Savers, I think they're doing it right. Lunchtime is here. We are going to make pancakes, bread cakes, something like that. My plan is I'm gonna get some bread, crack the crusts off it, cut up a bit of chocolate, put it in the middle, kind of smush them together, and then we're gonna like pan fry it and toast it, and hopefully all the chocolate inside will go all melty. And 1 big pan, I think I'm gonna use 4 slices of bread. And honestly, this bread, such good quality. Like, it's so soft and fluffy. It's really good for the price it was. We are going to cut. This is very dangerous, isn't it? I'm gonna do this not standing up because, so now we've got these little squares. As I say, I'm gonna put some chocolate in the middle of them and then sort of press them together to seal them. Should we try it? A little bit jockey. It's really good chocolate. When you have what I can only call a chocolate bark, we're going to take a piece of bread. We're going to put a load of chocolate and kind of sandwich it in the middle, and then take your other piece, push the sides together. There you go, look, that worked. Oh, look at that, it's almost like a Pop-Tart more than a pancake, like a little bready chocolate Pop-Tart. No icing on the top, but hopefully this fries up really well. We'll make our second one, and there you go, parcel number 2. I think I'm gonna go the pan fry option, so let's fry these up and see what they're like. Let's be real, these aren't the prettiest things that I've ever made, but they look cool, right? Call it a lunch, call it a light snack, I don't know. They're just more of a bread Pop-Tart, I guess, just without any icing on the outside. But they've got the melted chocolate on the inside. Fried them up in a little bit of butter. Let's just see how they are. Let's go for it. Sam, you've done it again. Reminds me very much of Nutella on toast. I mean, it is literally couple of pieces of bread with some chocolate in the middle, a chocolate toasty if you will. It hasn't fully melted, so it's a little bit of a grainy texture. But I tell you what, you want a cheap easy snack to make for the kids or the grandkids? Make this! Like honestly, a couple of slices of bread, a little bit of chocolate, that's all you need. I guess I'll see you at dinner, which we're gonna use the bread and the pasta for. I don't know how it will turn out. I've got an idea that's not just gonna be the pasta cooked in a bowl with some bread on the side. It's not going to be that. It's kind of going to be that, but it's not going to be that. We'll see in a second. See you then. Whoever said you can't make gold out of sand? Apparently that's the saying I just made up. This looks nice, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't tried the pasta yet, but it was that bag pasta that we had this morning. And then I've made these little bowls of bread which have been stuffed with the pasta. And then, because it's all free and it's from my garden, I have garnished the pasta with some of the flat leaf parsley I've been growing outside and garlic chives. So I'm hoping that will give a little extra addition to it. You know what? I am really happy with that. It's not bad. Actually, the garlic chives I put in there and the parsley, it adds a really, really nice note to it. I tell you what, I'm new to all of this gardening, growing stuff, right? But it tastes so much fresher than store-bought. Oh, it's so yummy. Let's crack open one of these bread bowls. It's just that yummy bread again, but it gives that good bit of texture, which is well needed. Everything I've bought today comes from the Morrisons Savers range, and the 3 items we tried from it, they're all really good and good value for money. This one held together much better, and you got a little cup of pasta, which I think is pretty cool. I'm going to try it like this. I think we should serve pasta in little bread cups way more often than we do. Does anyone do it? I don't know. If it's not, let's do it. Let's make it a thing. Let's make pasta in bread cups. Also, subscribe. Are you subscribed yet? If not, why not? Go on, press that button. You know you wanna. I've actually got dessert in the oven right now. Something I've never made before, but we had bread and chocolate. So I figured with a little bit of milk, a little bit of butter. I have made a chocolate bread and butter pudding as a sneaky extra final course. It looks a little bit wibbly wobbly. I've never had bread and butter pudding before, never had it, but I'm gonna serve myself some. Let's try this bad boy. Here goes. I've never made bread and butter pudding before. I've never had bread and butter pudding before. It looks just like soggy bread, but it might be nice. Bottoms up, everyone, bottoms up. Okay, here's my forkful. I don't have sugar. I imagine, I don't know, this is just off the top of my head how I made this. I imagine you use a little bit of sugar, but I feel dissolving some sugar in the milk would have helped. Even a little bit of honey on top, you know, any of that would have helped. But all that being said, texturally, it's not that bad. You do have the mushy bits, but then you've got the crispy bits on top, and those are really quite nice. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you next week. See ya. Bye.